Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Compliment of the season, guys. Happy New Year in advance. And I will post this video on the 31st of December. And yes, the next day is New Year, right? So happy New Year in advance. Thank you so much for staying through 2024. Thank you for being consistent, guys. Verily Nation, you are the best. Even though I am not consistent. I mean, I and consistency 2024, we are far apart. But then thank you for believing. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking on my videos. Some people will be like, Tosin, you've come again with this your videos. You've got link everywhere. But how would we take this video out there? How would we allow singles listen to the truth if we don't share it, if we don't share the link everywhere? But then thank you for not giving up on my links. Thank you for clicking on the link. Thank you for always seeing the videos. The year started on a very rough note, guys. Let me not lie. The year started on a very rough note because that was when I was trusting God for a good PPA. And I never wanted a PPA that would keep me off from church, as in literally, because the ones I had then was PPA that I was going to go like 7 days a week. I was going to work 7 days a week. And I'm like, no, that is where I want to trust God. I want to believe God that they will retain me, right? And why would I start NYC, like more like start my service in a space where I would go 7 days a week? Now, if you are in that spot, if you're in that space, I'm not judging you. This is just my preference. I do not like to stress myself. I can't be going to work 7 days a week. I mean, I have a lot of things to think about, right? So yes, if you go to work 7 days a week, kudos to you. You're doing it. I can literally not do it. I would collapse. When we start the video proper, you understand what I was saying. So let me my vision board. So this is my vision board. In fact, this is the worst vision board I've ever done, guys. Looking at this vision board today, I'm like, but what kind of vision board is this? To show how I was not really serious with this year, if not for God's mercy. Like when I did this vision board, I was in the family house then, NCCF family house, and so just like I had to do vision board because it's a culture for me, right? And it's more like a plan. It's more like, okay, what am I going to do in the new year? So if I want to now skip this year, it's going to, as in, I would not like it. I would say I would regret it. You understand? But though, even though it's not that deep, but then I needed something to be like a picture of what I wanted to achieve in the year 2024. So I had to just do something. Even the vision board alone gone was, in fact, with this vision board, now I know why my year ended like this. Because I was not serious with the vision board, right? Because this is the worst vision board ever. Like when I did 2022, 2023, it was beautiful. I love the vision board. In fact, seeing the vision board in itself would motivate me to do something for that year. But anyways, I thank God for where I am today, literally. So I'll be going through the vision board and we'll be discussing the things that was achieved and the things that was not achieved, the things that I need, guys. God. But okay, let's start with NCCF Abuja. So the year started with NCCF Abuja, guys. Yeah, because that was when I wanted to I was staying in NCCF and I wanted to serve there. And but then you see, NCF constitution is a lot, coupled with the fact that I have not gotten PPA. It was just doing me like, should I stay in the family house? Should I not stay? I will just pray for direction that January, guys. NCCF, I will just pray for direction because I did not know what to do. I want to serve in this capacity. I want to serve in this space. At least it's NYC is 1 year, right? When we're in camp, they would always say NYC is just 1 year. So why not just give your 1 year to God, and you understand? So I literally wanted to serve in NCCF, and God saw my heart, and I'm very sure that was why He made it possible. But coupled with the fact that my NYC, my PPA was not aligning, because the PPA I would see, the PPA that, why I said I never wanted the PPA that would keep me round clock, because naturally, okay, I mentioned before that I don't want to stay, I don't want a PPA where I'll be working 7 days a week. But secondly, if I would accept that PPA, I would not serve in NCCF. And I'm like, no, that can be an option. I would rather wait for something better, even if it's go and teach in a government school. Literally, I was waiting. Like, I'm not even playing. I'm serious right now. Even if it's to go and teach in a government school, I would not accept that 7 days a week work at all. So yes, I said I served in NCCF, and I'm thankful that now I served, I handed over, and I'm free. Even though there's this G later trying to tie me down, but I mean, I've served and I'm done, and guys, the experience was experiencing. You don't want to know. NCCF will stretch you. NCCF, if you don't know what is NCCF, NCCF is Nigeria Christian Corpus Fellowship. So in Nigeria over here, after your university, there is what we call NYSC. That is National Youth Service Corps, right? So this is the body, this is the Christian body. The NCCF is more like the Christian body of NYSC. So there is we have house around, we have a place where people that are stranded, those that don't have house in Abuja, those that, you know, NYSC, they post you to any place now. So if you don't have a particular place to stay, we have family house. We call it family house everywhere in Abuja. So we have anywhere at all. If you can't be stranded in Abuja, if you just locate the camp, there's a zone in Kuba there where as when I'm filming this video anyway, there's a zone in Kuba there where you can ask around, and there's always a family house close to your PPA. So some people will say, my PPA is far. There is always a family house close to your PPA. So I said that to explain what NCCF mean, actually, for those that will be confused. I might be like, what is NCCF? What is NCCF? So the year started with me wanting to serve, and they handed over to us. We collected the baton and we were running with it. And all glory to God, we handed over the baton back to our successor. And I know that they would also hand over the baton to their successor, and the thing would continue like that. The gospel of God, the gospel of Christ will continue to spread abroad. Nothing will hinder it. Yes. So that being said, the experience was good. The experience was, it was strengthening. I used to say that if I did not die in NCCF, I cannot die again. Nothing can kill me. Guys, honestly, like, nothing can kill me. If you've not served in NCCF before, you can't relate. No, you can't relate. Don't tell me I can relate. You can't relate, Mark. You can't relate, sir. The only people that will relate the only people that will relate are people that served in NCCF before. But I'm thankful to God for taking me through that training, for taking me through that process. It's not easy, I would say. Who said it was going to be easy in the first place? It's something that happens once in a lifetime, right? I can't do NYC again. I'm already done my NYC. And NCF is just for core members. I'm not a core member, so I can't be given that access again. So yeah, looking down again to, guys, consistency was far from me this year. Let me not even lie. I won't even lie. Consistency was not my thing. Like, we were not friends this year. But how come? I was just thinking during my end of the year retreat. I was like, Tosin, what happened? What happened along the way? Like, consistency, guys. Did you even monitor the way I post? It was not, as in, I was supposed to post Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays, but who bore me? Like, who am I? Who is this? No, we can't do this 2025, Tosin. We can't. Because, guys, I was supposed to post Monday. You see something that I'll post on Tuesday. As in, nothing was consistent at all. I won't even lie. You see, consistency, we will work on it next year. God help me. You can't even imagine that I didn't read 12 books this year. Hey, not talking more than 12. God. I'm not talking about ebooks now, because ebooks, those ones are just something that keeps me when I'm busy. I on my ebook and I read. I of course, I lost count from that one, but physical book. I'm kind of person that I want to read a book a month, at least a book. But this year, zero. I read some books. I think five or so. Trying to count 5. Okay, no, 6. Okay, but inside 12, 6. What's that? What is that? No. We can't do this next year. We can't do this next year at all. This is not going to work next year. You see why I said iron consistency? We were not friends this year, because no. Iron consistency, we did not work very well this year at all. So the next thing on my vision board is I don't even know if I should pronounce this word. Do you know that I did not even touch my business page this year? God, I'm over ashamed of myself. I did not touch my business page this year. Hey, and I've been surviving. And I've been, you see why I said it's God's mercy. And I've been cashing out though. Okay, January or so, I did a particular laundry contract, but no, that's too poor. If I'm going to cash out, if I'm going to be this kingdom financier that that we are proclaiming, that we are confessing. I mean, that's too poor. Now, I'm not that I'm not doing anything that brings money to me before somebody will say I'm doing Yahoo now, or I'm doing something immoral that is bringing money. But then the way the energy I'm supposed to channel to my business, I did not do this year. I did not channel it at all. And I know I'll do better next year. So having said that, moving on. Okay, dear singles in waiting. Even the dear singles in waiting go, I'm not still consistent with it. God have mercy. Even the dear singles in waiting. Not like I was 100% working, more like every week I'm posting. There are still some weeks I skipped. But I thank God for the little ones I posted, and I thank God for the lives that those videos touched this year. I know God is still going to move those videos out there to touch and impact more lives. But then next year, it's another year to do better. Okay, my PPA, I was able to pass out. Thank God that they did not give me what's that called? That was that in extension. Yes, extension. When we were in camp and they were telling us that if you misbehave, you'll be given extension. If you do this, you'll be given extension. I'm like, those things, extension is not in the vision board. So you can't even misbehave. You can't even do rubbish. So yes, I was able to even when before guys, the week I was supposed to pass out, I fell ill. I felt ill like I was going to die, but God, who that is the owner of my life, kept me. Oh Jesus! But God, that week I was good because I was supposed to do some registration. You know that registration you do when you are passing out. I was unable to do it because I was sick. I could not stand up. In fact, thank God for everything. Thank God. The day I went for that registration, the woman was just telling me, all these coppers, you are not serious. You are passing out. This is the last day and you're coming. I'm like, it's not her fault, right? But thank God I was able to pass out, because if I did not do that stuff, I wouldn't have been able to pass out. Like my certificate wouldn't have been given to me until I finish and complete the whole process. Thank God for health now, Sha. I'm thankful that I'm strong, I'm healthy. That's the only sickness that held me down this year. Yes. And with for that, I'm thankful. For that, I'm thankful, Father. I mean, most of my mates since January till now, they are still in the hospital, and I'm not exaggerating at all. Some people are still collecting oxygen, and I'm here, right? Thank God for health. So, another one I have here is purity. Guys, my purity journey. Now, I'm not saying, I would say I did not hit the target this year on my purity journey. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that I went to do some immorality or slept around or fornicated. No, no, far from that. I mean, no. But you see, the Bible says when you look at someone lustfully, you've committed a sin in your heart, right? If I'm going to use that as my benchmark, I mean, far from it, far from it, far from it, because guys, wow. It's only God that knows our hearts. It's only God, and it's only Him that is helping us. You see this journey, you see this purity journey. In fact, the Christian race entirely, it's only God that is helping us through. Because somebody said that like a friend of mine used to say that we are not perfect, right? We are only working towards perfection. Knowing that gives me peace, but then knowing that is me telling myself to see, not because you will say you're not perfect, you still be leaning or resting on maybe the Bible say we're not perfect, kukuma. We're to work towards perfection actually. So yes, next year we should do better to sin, because purity is not something that you just open mouth and say I'm walking a bit, I'm going on this purity journey. No, it's something that you should put into practice. I'm talking to myself literally. Yes. So the next one on my board is driving school. Driving school. Our driving school did not share level because I don't know why the driving school is always. I told my dad to teach me how to drive. He did not teach me. So what will I do? I went to driving school. They said it's 2 million. Will I put myself in somebody's car and be teaching myself? I was unable to learn how to drive. This driving school has been moving from one vision board to another, from one vision board to another. I don't know what. Say they cost me. Even any cost, every cost shall not stand. No shall prevail over my life. Yes, amen. I mean, even if it's cost. Because literally I've been moving these driving lessons from one vision board to another. I can show you. I think this is my 2023 vision board. See the driving school is there. So why? Because I don't even understand why this vision board is not working, but we shall try again next year. That's all I can say. Because Ashan will not go and steal to get driving school money. And my daddy, I've been telling him to teach me how to drive. I've been telling my friends to teach me how to drive. Everybody has been busy. Even me, go, have been busy. Let me not lie. I mean, even me, have been busy. But well, self care. Hey, self care. Did I take care of myself this year? Did I take care of myself this year? Did I take care of because guys, if the way I wrote this self care down, and now no, I didn't even go half. I didn't go half. Let me not lie. I didn't go half. If it's for food, I ate a lot of things that could cause damage to my body. But God, but God, but God, but God, that is all I can say. Self care, if it's for food, I'm starting from the food aspect now. Because even as I'm consuming, I'm not exercising. Even as I'm consuming, I'm not fasting like that. So, wow, wow. And this is the body that keeps me running. This is the body that helps me here on earth, right? So why won't I take care of this body? What I wrote here was Kingdom Financier. Now I don't know how to judge, but I don't know how to judge. I don't know how to judge because there are some months I did not pay my tithes. Yes, there are some months I did not pay my tithes. There are some days I didn't give offering in church. There are some vows I made that I have not paid. Chelsea Lele. I mean, this is me just being sincere in this video. I mean, what is there to hide? If I'm lying, I'm lying to myself, right? So, but see, God, let's just stop there. Then my PPA. Okay, this is where I said I started by trusting God for a good PPA this year, and thank God He gave me a good PPA that later retained me. I'm super thankful. I'm super thankful. I mean, I will not be going around the street looking for a job, right? And this was a promise that God made to me, 100 level. I can remember the day when I was in my room. He said I was not going to look for a job after school, and that was like it's that word stuck. That word stuck. Let me know. As in that day when I received that word, I penned it down and have been reminding myself over the years. And when I was given this job, how faithful God can be. See, if you can trust in Him, He will not fail you. Even this my people I'm talking about. If you know how I got this is supernatural. As in, I supernaturally met someone that helped me through that God used because left for me, PPA, NDC. Who did I know? But this God, oh God. But then yes, I'm thankful that I was retained at my PPA, yes. And it's a job that I like, it's a job that give me that time. As in, I would go to work and come back. I have my Saturdays and Sundays. I mean, no stress, right? Chilling. It's honestly, it's chilling for me. For that, I'm thankful. And okay, I stated here that I want to take care of my hair. Take care of my hair. Let me even see the hair now. This hair taking care of. Am I taking care of this hair? But I mean, I tried, right? I tried. There was a particular time I spent money on hair growth stuff. Even though that thing did not work as I wanted it to work, hair will not just start growing 5 days, 3 days, right? You give it time, but it's still something. I will give myself that one. Imagine his hair I'm taking care of. Good. But it's well, anyways. And I think with that, I'm done with today's video. Yes, I did not get 50 over 100. Not to talk of that's so bad. That's a poor score. That's a poor score. And to think that God was faithful. Me, I'm not faithful, but God, still faithful God. Hmm. Oh, geez. See, but when I think of the mercies and love of God, I'm just speechless sometimes. Because you see, if we are to be judged, if God will judge us with the way we act, if God will judge us with the way we do things, you see, some people will be rapping, some people will be ranting. Hey, this is not working. Hey, I'm like, hey, God, you are blessed. As in, because the Bible says we should be anxious for nothing, but about the prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I mean, this vision board did not work out as I planned. I'm thankful to God, to my family, to my loved ones for this year. It's not been easy. It's not been easy, but God has been faithful. If there is anybody that stood faithful this year, it's God. Let me not lie. It's God. It's God. You see, everything I'm saying is just God. Because see, you know the song that say, what where would I be if it wasn't for your mercy, if it wasn't for your love? I'm not a good singer, but let me just give you the lines. Literally, where would I be if it's not for God? If not for God, where would I be? Where would I Anyways, we'll do this 2025. I'm very sure my vision board will be out. I don't know if I would film a video on it or not, but then expect something 2025. I don't know if I'm going to do a video actually, maybe just a short clip or something. But then I'll be doing a vision board tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. I'll be doing a vision board tomorrow by God's grace. I would plan. I would really do a fine vision board because this vision board is not even encouraging. Maybe that is why I did not even do some things because this vision board is not encouraging. See me trying to give excuses, but then yeah, see you 2025. Happy New Year in advance. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I'm hoping that this video is going to come out 31st of December. So yes, Happy New Year in advance, and I wish everybody goodness in 2025. I pray that all your plans, all your desires, all that you have in mind that you want God to do for you shall be accomplished before the end of 2025. Amen to that prayer. The Bible says we should write the vision down. He said it will tarry, but it will surely come to pass. So I just want to encourage someone out there who is feeling bad that he did not or she did not really do much this year. Don't worry. Don't worry. Next year is another year. It's another opportunity for you to pour into your community, pour into yourself, pour into your world, pour into your friends and families. So don't feel bad. I mean, who are we if God is not judging us, right? Why would I judge you? Why would you judge me if I was not able to do some things on the vision board? That's fine. I will do it next year. And next year comes, yeah, I'm not pressured, right? At all. I'm not pressured. It's just to see that, okay, this is what God has placed in my hands. And I really want to see that these things comes to manifestation. I really want to see that by God's grace, I'm able to accomplish some things. So do not pressure yourself. Don't eat yourself up. I think there's a particular person that was telling me, hey, the person did not do something this year. Or the from the half first quarter of the year, first and second quarter of the year, everything was stolen from. I'm like, no, like, fine, nothing happened. But then there's another opportunity, right? Next year, 2025 is here. So don't give up. Don't I no because I didn't do some of the things I will not say, I will not say, please, I'm not going to do vision board again. I was almost tempted to say, I don't think I'm going to do vision board for 2025. But I mean, why would I give up easily when God has not given up on me? In heaven, God is really opening another plane check to say to us, okay, feel this in 2025, and I'm going to give up. No. So if you did not even accomplish half, or if you don't accomplish anything on your vision board, that's fine, my love. Don't take it up on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Where you need to correct yourself, just correct yourself next year. This is another time and opportunity that God is giving you to do right. So don't just black off like that. And yes, I mean, I won't just give up because I didn't do half of my vision board. This vision board, I told you here that I did not get 50 over 100. I mean, I didn't even get half mark. So why would I kill myself? Am I feeling bad? Yes. But would I stay in that spot? No, because I would not allow the enemy lie to me. There is always another time. God is even giving us a second chance. So why would I give right off my name or say no, my case is over or something? So yeah, thank you so much. And I pray for greater heights and greater accomplishments next year for everybody. You see, I'm rooting for you, so don't give up on yourself. And until next year, take care. Bye bye.